Hello everybody and welcome back into Mohegan Sun Arena, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. It is the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins and the Toronto Marlies tonight for the first of two meetings. Max Legacy between the pipes for the Penguins. He's been red hot and this Penguins club is in a good spot because of it. Eric Calgren between the pipes for the Marlies. He's been red hot as well. And a reason why the Marlies are in a good spot as well. Well, let's get started. The Toronto Marlies, 3 straight losses. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, 4 straight wins. Draw one back here. Galchenyuk will make his debut with the Marlies tonight. Yeah, Alex Galchenyuk, they thought he would be a good fit down here at the Marlies. We're in a bit of a struggle mode right now. 3 straight losses, and they didn't really have much left to do but bring in someone to do something about it. Here's Gaudreau. He'll play it to Lindgren inside the line. That's turned over, and now here comes Timothy Liljegren. Liljegren already has a break. He's stopped. Good save there. Joseph has it. Marlies getting to the puck faster tonight than they did the other nights. Here's Bogosian. He shoots. That just missed the net. Anderson in front of the net. Tried to center it back to Sabrin. Gaudreau to it, and the Penguins get it out to center. Here comes Wilkes-Barre. So sorry if the Utica game never posted. Here's a shot stopped by Calgren, but the Marlies lost to the Utica Comets 3-2 last night. If the stream didn't post, that is too bad for us because that is less support that can be given when a stream does not work. And here we go. The pass from Anderson. Galchenyuk with a shot that's stopped in front. They score! It's knocked in by Scott Sabrin, and the Toronto Marlies have the icebreaker. Yeah, Scott Sabrin just looks for the loose change in front, and the Scranton Penguins can't get it out. Legacy does all he can, and bang, it's in the back of the net. No chance. Faceoff comes here to center ice. And it's one here, and played along to Chartier, and we'll have a stop here for a second. Hello?
Jim, the chain broke off my bike.
Oh, damn. Well, it started raining. I sent you a message saying I went back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, I can't ride my bike because the chain broke off.
Alright, so it'll probably be fixed by the time you're back from camping, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Sorry about that. We are back. Here come the Penguins inside. Bellerive, he just shot it wide of the net. Marlies already have 4 shots. Penguins have 1. It's 1-0 in favor of Toronto. McMahon, he'll play it down the ice. Kivi Holme will have to race to it. It's played by Legacy. He will cover. Well, you don't want to take any chances. That can be risky here, and that could have been a risky one. Face off here, left side of the net. So as we said, Marlies coming off 3 consecutive losses. 4-2 to the Rochester Americans. 3-2 to the Syracuse Crunch, and 3-2 to the Utica Comets. They're up 1-0 here tonight in this one. By the way, all 3 of those games were on the road. The Marlies are yet to have a defeat on home ice. Well, in regulation, they've lost in overtime, in shootouts, which you can still consider overtime since it is over the time limit of a normal 3-period game. But brought in here, a shot that's blocked. Conrad, here comes Colt Conrad making his debut with the Marlies tonight, and offside against the Penguins. So 7:27 to play inside the first period of play. Toronto up 1-0 on the Penguins. Draw one back by the Marlies. It's played down the ice. This will be icing. Justin Brazeau also in the lineup for Toronto. A lot of names that you may have seen last year. They're making their first appearance this year, as the Marlies wanted to try out some other names, which they did, and some were traded. Here's Brazeau. Here comes Brazeau. Plays it back. And that's given away to Legacy. Lindgren. Joseph. Here's Berger. And here comes Berger. He gave it away to Christian Rubens. He's called back up to the Marlies. Here comes Rich Clune for the Marlies. In over the line. Dropping it across. It's given away to Joseph. And the Penguins get ahead. Here's Drogs. Clune now. Far past to Justin Brazeau. Back to the point for Rich Clune. He shoots. Glove save Legacy. Played it down in front. Wrong guy. That chance trying to center. And off the giveaway, the Penguins got it back. And on the interception, they have it here now. Playing it to Joseph. Here's Roy. Far past Drogs. Here's a breakaway. In. Scores! It was mostly stopped. It trickled in. And the Penguins have tied it. Oh, they get the puck to the net here. The Toronto Marlies keep giving the puck away here in the first period. And the Penguins have tied it. So the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins have tied it at 1. Yeah, it's a big goal here for the Penguins as they know this Marlies lineup is struggling. Here comes Miletic centers. Rodriguez stopped by Calgren covering. 1:03 to go in the first period. 1-1. Marlies were 8-0-2 and coming into tonight they are now 8-3-2 with 3 straight losses as we mentioned. Draw one back. This one played out to center. Trotman. Jeremy McKenna also on the ice tonight. And Noel Hoffenmeyer. Here's Milnick. Hoffenmeyer plays for Liljegren. Here's McKenna. Plays to Hudson Elena. Back to Hoffenmeyer. That'll do it for 1. 1-1 through 20 here tonight in Pennsylvania. Yep. A big game for both these teams. The Penguins, as we said, red hot. They have 4 straight wins coming into tonight. The Marlies have 3 straight losses. They're trying to end it. Shots to goal in the game are 6 for the Marlies, 3 for the Penguins. The hits 1-0 Toronto. Faceoffs 4 side. No power plays. 1-1 after 1. Welcome into the second period here tonight in Wilkes-Barre. The Penguins and the Marlies facing off for the first of 2 meetings this season. Alex Galchenyuk to take the face-off and wins it back for Joey Anderson. Anderson looks, drops it back to the point. It's given away, and here comes Miletic for the Penguins. Liljegren gets back and cuts it. They still get it, and they score! On a 2-on-1, the Penguins are in front, 2-1. So the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins have taken a 2-1 lead. Yeah, 2-1 Wilkes-Barre here in the second period. It comes a minute into the second. And again, the Marlies behind on the road. Face-off coming. 1 back by the Penguins. Lindgren gave it away to Scott Sabrin. He has the only Marlie goal tonight. And trying to get the puck back there. A good fight back to get it for the Penguins. Galchenyuk. Here's Sabrin. Looking back for Alex Galchenyuk. The pass never made it. Gaudreau. He's taken down by Timothy Liljegren. It's played ahead to Joey Anderson. Far pass off the boards and down the ice. A race to the puck. And it slides wide. Galchenyuk getting in there. Sabrin trying to find a way. Miletic taken down. Here's Sabrin from behind to Galchenyuk. He scores! Alex Galchenyuk, what a play. And the game is tied. Galchenyuk with his first as a Toronto Marlie. 4:13 into the second period. This is exactly why they brought him up. For this reason, he can score goals. He can make plays happen. It's a 2-2 tie. So 2-2 here now. Alex Galchenyuk, first as a Toronto Marlie since being called up. First game up, and he has a goal. It's got to feel good. Draw one here. Here's Joseph with it for Wilkes-Barre. Gave it away to Kalle Kossila. Kossila to the net. He just missed. Here's Lindgren. Up ahead for DePauli. DePauli with it, and here come the Penguins again. In. Johnson stopped by Calgren. McMahon. Kivihalme. Here's Chartier. He'll play it down the ice. Race to the puck to try to beat out the icing. They won't. Lindgren gets there first. And the icing against the Marlies. Face off here to the left side of the Marlies cage. And it's won back by the Penguins, but given away. Kivihalme. Rourke Chartier tried to get to it, but couldn't. Johnson inside. Penguins. DePauli. Fanned on the shot to the net. Calgren plays it out. Now Johnson in front. Kivihalme gave it away. The shot went high. Chartier. Here's Kalle Kossila for the Marlies. Kossila taken down. Now it's McMahon inside. He shoots. Big save by the netminder. Brazeau gets in there. Takes his man down. McMahon to Kalle Kossila. Kossila knocked down once again. And here come the Penguins. 9.5 to go in the second period. 2-2. Bogosian to Liljegren. Here's Justin Brazeau. For Rich Clune, back to Brazeau. Back to Clune, trying to send it back in front. It slides wide. Brazeau from behind, and a backhand shot scores! Rich Clune, it's sneaked through, and the Toronto Marlies are back in front here in the second. 3-2. How do you silence the home fans? You get the lead right back. The Toronto Marlies press here in the second period. They were down early, and they fought back, and rightfully so. They should have the lead the way they've been playing here in the second period. 3-2, Toronto's in front right now, thanks to Rich Clune on the backhand. The captain puts Toronto in front. So the face-off will come back to center ice. 8:18 to go in the second period. Toronto 3, Penguins 2. Draw one back here by Wilkes-Barre. They gave it away to Rich Clune. He just gave them the lead. Now Bergen. He'll play it for draws. Inside, turn it over to Timothy Liljegren. Still got it back. And now finally out. Liljegren for Justin Brazeau. Here comes Brazeau with it. Brazeau inside. He'll drop it off for Clune. He shoots. Glove save. Legacy. 6:12 to go in the second. 3-2. Marlies in front. Trying to end that 3-game losing streak. You got to win. Face off now left side. One back. Here's Bogosian setting up. Anderson. Stopped by Legacy. Covering again. Coming up after this, the Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens face for the first of 2 times this season in Montreal. The home game for Toronto against Montreal will be a Winter Classic in Game 30. Picked up here by Zach Bogosian. Bogosian to the net. They score! Alex Galchenyuk has 2, and the Toronto Marlies have 3 unanswered goals. It's 4-2. Galchenyuk with his second of the night, and the Toronto Marlies are loving it. Alex Galchenyuk, great call up here by the Toronto Marlies. The Leafs weren't using him, so they knew the Toronto Marlies would use him. And 4-2, it's working out so far. Face off to come back to center ice. Marlies up by 2 now in the second. 4-2 the lead. They were down 2-1 in this hockey game. Draw one back, the pass. Here's Bogosian off the draw. Drops it back to Galchenyuk in. Try to dangle his way to the net. He'll drop it back to Joey Anderson, who winds up and fires. That's blocked aside. Picked up again now and played along, not out. Galchenyuk setting up. Here's Sabrin in front. Gave it away. Galchenyuk back to it again. Galchenyuk in the corner. Here's Rodriguez. He'll get it for Gaudreau and finally out. Miletic with it. Along the boards, he'll bring it inside. Gave it away. Here comes Mac Hallwell for the Toronto Marlies. Hallwell inside to Sabrin. He shoots. Stopped by Legacy, covering with 1:10 to go in the second. 4-2 Marlies. Well, the road has not been a fun place so far for the Toronto Marlies this season, but tonight it's looking up. They're up 4-2. Draw one back. Here's a chance. Hallwell fires. That's blocked aside. Kept in by the Marlies. Hoffenmeyer. Here's Elenuck. Mac Hallwell in. He shoots. That's stopped by the glove. Now Bellreith to the Pauly. Final few seconds of the second period, and here comes Johnson inside the line. Penguins trying to start something. A shot handled. That's it for 2. 4-2 Marlies after 40 minutes of play. Yeah, 4-2 Toronto after 2. And the Marlies like that. Shot to goal 17 for the Marlies with 4. 6 for the Penguins with 2. The hits are 4-3 in favor of the Penguins. The faceoffs 9-8 Penguins. No power plays. 4-2 Marlies after 2. Welcome into the third period of play. Marlies up by 2 on the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. Here's the drop. One back by Galchenyuk. He gets the pass, and here comes Alex Galchenyuk with a move to the net, and Legacy will easily stop that and hold on. Well, Galchenyuk was knocked off the puck, so the puck slid right to the netminder Legacy. He can easily hold on. Draw here, and it's one back. Marlies trying to get in there. Anderson trying to poke it free. Here's Miletic, and here come the Penguins. Rodriguez gave it away. Liljegren drops it back. Here's Zach Bogosian inside. He'll play it for Sabrin. Fanned on it towards the net. Now Joseph giving away to Sabrin. Check behind the goal. Penguins get it back. Rodriguez can't clear. Now they do finally before giving it away and getting it right back. Miletic for Gaudreau to the net. In too tight. Calgren made it look easy. Anderson across. Here comes Alex Galchenyuk again. Already has 2 tonight. Here's Galchenyuk. What a save. Joseph kicking it back to the point, trying to find Anderson. He'll play to the front. Sabrin. Anderson sends it through the paint. Drops it back to the point. Bogosian fires. Scores. Zach Bogosian found a way and put it by. And Toronto's up by 3. It's 5-2. 4 unanswered goals for the Toronto Marlies. And wow, what a show up here by Toronto tonight. Well, Wilkes-Barre, one of the best in the league. We said 4 straight wins coming into tonight. The Marlies have been all over them. Oh, a 3-game losing streak. You better play this way if you're the Toronto Marlies. So what a performance here tonight by Toronto. Here's a chance up front. They score! Right back within 2, just like that. It's 5-3. So the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, you can't count them out just yet. It's 5-3. Face off to come back to center ice here. We got ourselves a game here in the third period. Draw one back by the Penguins. Here's Lizotte with it. Place to Trotman. Now Bellerive inside the line. Kiviholme didn't stop him. A shot. Stop. Rebound. None. Calgren smothers it for a face-off. Penguins got that goal, and now they've come back to life. You can see the energy in their feet. Here's the face-off. One back by the Penguins. Lizotte centers for DePauli. Now Trotman. Johnson looks to center. He'll find Bellerive in front. That's given away to Kalle Kossila. Hallwell finds him, and it rolls all the way on net. Kossila trying to get there. Legacy has it, and Kossila will fall down on top of him. Well, 10:58 to go in the third period. Toronto 5, Penguins 3. Here comes the face-off. One back. Trotman has it on his stick. Here's Trotman, ahead to DePauli. That's poked back inside, offside. Still 10-22. We hope you're enjoying this game. Marlies looking to get back on the winning track. They're doing so tonight. Here's the face-off. One back. Lizotte across to Trotman. Here come the Penguins again. That's played down the ice. Bounces by. It went right to Calgren. He had trouble handling it. Now it's not out. DePauli. Bellerive, and a huge save by Calgren. Still not out. Penguins holding it in. DePauli centers. Johnson in front. Another save by Eric Calgren. Kossila. Here's McMahon with it. McMahon inside. He'll drop it back to Kalle Kossila. Fan on the shot to the net. Chartier back to it. Played it out front. That's given away to Roy. Roy gets by. Here come the Penguins. Hallwell trying to stop him. Now DePauli scores! It's a one-goal game. 5-4. Well, Wilkes-Barre came out of nowhere. We thought Toronto put this thing out of reach. It's 5-4 now in the final few minutes of the third period against the red-hot Penguins. Face-off will come here to center ice. Still 6:34 to play. A 5-4 game. Draw one back by the Penguins. Here's Lindgren off the draw. Inside he comes. Looks, shoots, and just missed wide. Now Joseph looks from the corner. Drogs it front. Roy to the net. What a save by Calgren. Bogosian. Here's Brazeau trying to find his man. Bogosian gets it back. Across, given away as he tried to get it to Conrad. Here's Bluger. Centers. What a save by Calgren. Back in front. Roy fires. That's stopped as well. Liljegren gets it back. 3.5 to play. Here's Timothy Liljegren inside. And Lindgren had it on his stick. Now gets to the Berger. Back to Joseph. Ahead to Roy and out. Roy inside. Has a number, but he shoots. It's stopped by Calgren. Galchenyuk far pass. Here's Joey Anderson off the bench. Breakaway! And that one deflected on net. Yeah, he didn't get a shot. Went in too tight. The poke check. It still went to the netminder, but way too slow to go in. Here's a chance and a huge save by Calgren on the poke. Final minute. 5-4. Marlies in front. Gaudreau has it. Marlies trying to get it out of the zone. Trotman centers. Here's Joseph trying to get it to the net. Marlies, Galchenyuk. Here's Anderson. Scott Sabrin trying to come and put this thing away. Trying to deke his way inside. Anderson playing it around the boards. Sabrin. Here's Joseph again to it first for the Penguins. For Gaudreau. Across. Here's Militic. And here come the Penguins inside. Hallwell cut that. Back Hallwell to the empty net. The shot blocked. Knocked down at center ice. Bellerive to bring it back in. He's offside. 24.7 seconds. Toronto 5. The Penguins 4. Marlies trying to end a 3-game losing streak. Draw one back here. It goes down the ice. A race to it. Justin Brazeau going after it. And there's Lizotte to it first for Johnson. Now DePauli turns it over to Zach Bogosian. Johnson having trouble. Bogosian getting to it first. He'll drop it back for Conrad. It's blocked. What a save by the player in the net. We don't know who it was, but he blocked it and kept it out. Doesn't matter. Time will run out. Here's Brazeau back in front. Game over. 5-4, the Toronto Marlies end the 3-game losing streak. And a big one for Toronto because they were sloppy in the final few minutes, but they get away with the W tonight. Well, the Toronto Marlies, if you're wondering who they face next, that was their road stand. And that is it for the road for now. They'll come home for 3 against the Wolves, the Monsters, and the Grand Rapids Griffins. We'll see you next game. Coming up now, the Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens.